Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bio here, and I got a round of Team Deathmatch on Array. And if you're looking at the title down there on the bottom of the screen, it says Hands on iPhone. And what do I mean by that? Well, that was actually just a reminder for me because while I shot and recorded this video using my capture card, I was also shooting using my iPhone, and my iPhone was looking down at my hands. And the reason I was doing that was because at about the same time I recorded this video, I did a video up on my channel where I talked about different control styles and techniques and how I hold my controller in the claw and so on and so forth and why it's advantageous. And so I thought, you know what, it'd probably be a good idea to actually show this in action to show what the claw looks like. And then I did it, and I kind of previewed it, and I thought, you know what, this is dumb. I don't think I really want to do this. But for those of you who maybe do want to check it out, Night of Light did a video on Machinima a few months back from Modern Warfare 2 where he did a hand cam and kind of, showing you what the claw looks like. He holds the controller basically the same style I do, so if you really do want to check that out to see a hand cam, to see what the claw looks like in action, I will try and find that link. No guarantees, but I will try and find that link. It's on Machinima somewhere, so I should be able to find it, but yeah, lately for me, gaming has taken a bit of a lull. I just haven't been playing nearly as much as I used to, and you'd think for me, being a Machinima director, I'd be playing all the time, pouring in hours and hours, prestiging like crazy, trying to get some super elite, awesome Hexanova gameplay, and that really just hasn't been the case. I think Black Ops for me has been a little bit easier than Modern Warfare 2, so I've been able to get better gameplays more often. I think part of that is just that I've been improving, whereas when I first started off in Modern Warfare 2, I wasn't the best, so I had to play a lot more to get good gameplays. I think that's part of the reason, but another part why I haven't been playing, I don't know, I've just been kind of losing interest in video games, and gaming as a whole generally has kind of been in a lull right now. We haven't had a major release title since Black Ops, so just been kind of waiting for the next big thing, which I don't know. It's gonna be probably a while. I know Homefront comes out tomorrow, which I don't know if that'll be a big game or not. It's multi-platform, so it stands a chance. And it does support dedicated servers, so I'm definitely gonna at least rent it to check it out and see if it is any good. Hopefully it will be. I mean, dedicated servers, man, that is a huge plus, a huge plus for me. So. But yeah, I just haven't been playing that much compared to what I used to. When I first started off on Machinima, back in December 2009, January 2010, I was just pouring in tons of time trying to get really good gameplay, trying to get better, because it was the whole experience was new to me. I'm like, whoa, dude, this is awesome. And before Machinima, I was probably pouring in even more time. And that was because before Machinima, I was really big into MLG, and in hindsight, it's kind of cheesy now, and I look back at it, and I wanted to become an MLG pro, that kind of thing. It's kind of funny, but I was putting in a lot of time, and to be honest, there's good and bad things about how do I want to phrase this? MLG for me has led to both good and bad things. Some of the good things, relationships. I met a lot of people that I never would have met otherwise, and most of them, if not nearly all, were really cool. A lot of people kind of have this stereotype about MLG gamers that most of them are dicks or arrogant or full of themselves, and that is true for a very, very small portion of MLG gameplay, of MLG players, and I think that's true of everybody. So. And there's tons of other negative stereotypes that go with MLG. They're fat, they never get laid, they got pimples. And as I listed out, it sounds so stupid, and it is. It's so dumb. I don't understand why people stereotype. It's kind of aggravating. But for me, MLG has led to a lot of good things and bad things. Like I said, relationships. I met people I never would have met otherwise, people that I now know in real life and know them well and will hang out with at every opportunity because they're really cool. One such player he's been on a couple of my videos that I did live voices. I think his gamer tag, I'm pretty sure for most of those videos, was Easy Lemon Peasy. I don't know if he had an alternate tag. He's a really cool guy. His name's DJ. I met him, and now whenever I get the chance, I hang out with him as much as possible. Kind of sucks because he lives on the other side of the state, but he's a really cool guy, a really chill guy. And without MLG, I never would have met him. And another cool thing about MLG is that you get to meet these people that you have never known, or you never would have known. All you know about them is their voice and what they've said about themselves. So when you first get to meet them and interact with them and learn their idiosyncrasies and that kind of stuff, it's really cool because all you know is what they've said over Xbox Live and their gamer tag. You get to see what they look like and all that kind of stuff, man. That is a really unique experience that you really don't get much anywhere else. Another positive thing MLG has led to, as I mentioned before, is Machinima. I'm almost 100% certain that without my experience in MLG, I probably would not be in Machinima. And I say that because I would not have been nearly as good at video games as I was otherwise, because a lot of the time I spent in playing video games when I, back in, you know, probably 2007 to 2009, leading up to Machinima, was for MLG, was on improving, trying to get better. And so I think that's part of the reason, because, you know, even back then, Machinima wasn't just picking up everyone. I know people generalize it, they're like, oh my gosh, who are all these bad directors on Machinima, these new guys, they're all terrible. I think that's really not the case for a majority of them. You know, a lot of them are pretty good. But I think so that was one reason why I got picked up, just because I was a lot better from MLG. And another reason was because of MLG, I was posting a lot of Halo content when I first started off, or at least I was posting a little bit. And even back then, when Machinima Respawn was first starting, they were just getting too much Call of Duty content. So because of Halo, I'm pretty sure that is probably the biggest reason why I got picked up by Machinima. So I'm definitely thankful for that opportunity, and where I'm at now, I'm very grateful. This is an awesome gig. It's not something I can live off of, but it definitely replaces a part-time job 2 times over. So I'm very thankful for that. So. And it was so surprising for me too, because when I got picked up by Machinima, I only had like 60 subscribers, and I only had like 3 or 4 videos up on my channel, most of which didn't have commentary. And actually, I think I deleted those videos because they didn't have commentary, which I wish I hadn't in hindsight, because a couple of the guys I was playing with at the time are pros now, or at least yeah, Lethal is now, he's top 16, so that's kind of a bummer, but I'm incredibly thankful for where it has led. There have been some negative things associated with MLG, but they are so far and few between that they really, for me, aren't even worth listening compared to the positives. But that's going to be it for this game, guys. Final score team-wise is going to be 7,500 to 2,300, and my KDR is going to be 32 kills and 1 death. I thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, guys, and I will see you later.